I'm Nick Sewald.
And I'm Chris Bryan.
Welcome to the show.
The women's lacrosse team played 5 times since the last show. On March 30th, they played Simmons College, where the Monks were unable to defeat the Sharks with a final score of 14-11. However, after this loss, the Royal Blue Crew went on to win 3 games in a row, with wins over Emmanuel's, Regis, and St. Joseph's College of Connecticut. Then on April 10th, St. Joe's played against Rivier College, where Rivier edged the Monks 20-19 in overtime. St. Joe's is now 6-4 overall and 4-3 in the GNAC. The Royal Blue will play next today at Thomas College.
The men's lacrosse team played 4 times since we last met, where St. Joe's were able to win 3 out of the 4. The first game was against Becker College on March 31st, where they were able to outscore them 8-5. Then the team traveled to LaSalle College, where they suffered a loss 16-4. The Royal Blue came back to earn big wins over Emerson College, winning 20-10, and Emmanuel College 9-4. The Monks are now 7-7 overall and 5-1 in the GNAC. St. Joe's will play next at Norwich this Saturday at 1 o'clock.
We are here with Paul DeLeva and Chachi Horgan, captains of the men's lacrosse team, after a 9-4 victory over Emmanuel. They are now 7-7 overall, 5-1 in GNAC conference play. Boys, just talk a little bit about the game. I know, Chachi, you were out with an injury, but just talk about how you guys thought you played overall.
Watching on the sidelines, I was very pleased. We came out strong, got a quick 2-0 lead. Our offense was able to control the ball. Our defense didn't give up much, only 4 goals. That's pretty impressive in the lacrosse game. So it was fun to watch, and I'm proud of them today.
Yeah, we played great. Defense looked good. We did well on clears.
Have a good night, Coach.
Only problem we had today
Mike, thank you.
We need to win some more face-offs, but our offense looked good and our defense looked good too. Played great.
Paul, you got your 100th goal. Just talk a little bit about how it felt as an individual accolade. You know, you've been a member of the team for 4 years, 2-year captain.
I didn't even really know it was coming until after the game, but I thought I played pretty well today. 2 goals, and I guess my 100th is pretty good.
Chachi, you got your 100th goal last game. You know, I know you're a team player and you want to do well team-wise, but individually, you know, talk a little bit about the achievement.
Yeah, I was kind of like Paul. I had no idea until the end of the game. I really didn't know where I was at. Like I said it at the end of the game, but it's awesome that we've been together since freshman here, playing together, both 2-year captains. I'm just glad that he was able to follow up the game right after me. It's a great honor to share with my fellow best friend, Paulie D.
Boys, you got another tough conference game for your next game, and good luck with that, and good luck with the rest of the season, and congratulations on the goals.
Thank you.
The baseball team has continued their winning ways since we last met. The team currently sits atop the GNAC with a conference record of 8-0 and an overall record of 23-3. This success has put the Royal Blue amongst some of the nation's best in the coaches' polls. The Monks are ranked 2nd in the NEIBA poll, 16th in the ABCA Collegiate Baseball National Poll, and 21st in the D3 Baseball Top 25. Leading the charge has been junior right-hander Chad Rafferty, posting a record of 5-0 with a 1.53 ERA in 5 starts. Freshman catcher Nick Lobbs has led the team offensively as of late, hitting .406 with 28 hits and 69 at-bats. The team as a whole is hitting .328 and has scored an average of 6 runs per game this season.
We're joined here tonight by sophomore pitcher Lincoln Sanborn and junior pitcher Chad Rafferty after a sweep of Emerson College in GNAC baseball action. Raff, you tossed a complete game 3 hitter with 8 strikeouts in the opener, which was a 5-2 victory for the Monks. And Link struck out 10 in a 5-3 victory over the Monks. In the nightcap, pitching's been a big part of the Monks' success this season. Both of you guys can kind of talk about your outings a little bit. Raff, go first.
You know, I felt pretty good right from the beginning. Defense was making plays behind me. We put some runs on the board early, and one thing led to another. It was good.
I felt good. I gave up a lot of hits, but defense definitely helped, and I think I got stronger as I went on. And, got some clutch hitting and some clutch defense, and pull it out.
Of course, in the nightcap, it was tied late. The Monks scored a couple runs in the top of the 7th to pull out the victory. Link, you struck out the last 4 batters you faced. You know, talk about kind of, and both you guys really clearly emptied the tank at the end. You had something left, didn't throw many pitches. But Lincoln, talk about the last, you know, inning and a half.
Yeah, I still felt good. I didn't feel like I threw that many pitches, and I just thought I was having pretty good command of my fastball. So I was just, there was only an inning or two left, so I was just getting after it with my fastball and basically throwing as hard as I could. So it felt good.
And Lincoln, talking about your fastball in the 7th inning, you appeared to be throwing an extra 5-6 miles per hour on it in that 7th. Is that something that you consciously do to save something in the tank for the last inning, or?
Not really. I probably shouldn't save it because then I wouldn't have given up those runs if I did that in the beginning. But I just felt good, so I was just letting it go.
Raph, you know, the leader of the pitching staff this year, obviously one of the team's top pitchers. What is it like for you to go out and pitch a good game like you did, like you have all year, and then to go out and watch Lincoln kind of do the same in the nightcap?
For me, you know, I feel like every time I go out there, the team's depending on me to go out there and give us a chance to win. So that's what I try and do. Lincoln's been pitching great all year, as well as the rest of our staff. So we've taken it upon ourselves to really, you know, give our team a chance to win every time, and they're doing a great job with it.
Well, Lincoln, you talked about giving up a lot of hits. Not many of those hits were, you know, line drives to the gap or anything like that. You know, a couple infield hits early on. It seems to be what happens to you a lot. Just some infield hits. What does that do to your psyche, and does that frustrate you a little bit? How do you proceed after giving up hits like that?
I've kind of always been that way, so they throw a lot of strikes, so they do get the bat on the ball a lot. But I'm kind of used to it by now, so it really doesn't bother me too much. So I'm just used to it. I just gotta fight through it.
I'd love to get a photo. Hey, what's up, man? Play well. Nice to meet you. I'm from Lynn.
Raph, another good outing with 8 strikeouts. What was working for you today? What was kind of your strikeout pitch?
My slider was on today.
Yeah.
Good with that. Fastball was there for the most part.
Link, how about you?
My changeup was pretty good today, and my plus pitch fastball in the outer half was working good. So.
Rafferty, somewhat inconsistent strike zone during your outing. Noticed a couple times that you thought you should have had a pitch, and you kind of give a little grin out there. How were you able to regain your composure and battle back? You know, keep it from snowballing into a big problem.
Coach Sanborn always stresses the fact that we should worry about the things that we can control, and the umpires aren't one of them. So try our best to not get too caught up in it. And just, I'm sorry, I can't.
Good answer. You answered the question. All right, congrats on the great outings tonight and a sweep at Emerson College, guys. Enjoy your Easter, and thanks for your time.
Thanks.
All right, guys.
The softball team has also continued to improve as the season progresses, posting a conference record of 15-1 and an overall record of 22-4. In the NEISCA regional poll, the Monks are currently 4th after winning their last 13 consecutive games. Senior Emily Leveroni has led the team offensively, breaking 2 conference records this past week. She currently sits on top of the GNAC with 229 career hits and 63 doubles, passing Suffolk University's great Jessica Ferreira. That's it for the show this week.
And come out and support your Monks. This is one of the biggest weekends for sports here on campus.
And follow us on Facebook and Twitter to get even more updates on your St. Joe's athletics. Thanks.
Seasons come and go, but I will never change, and I'm on my way. Let's go! Yeah, you're listening now. They say they ain't heard nothing like this in a while. That's why they play my song on so many different dials, 'cause I got more